Alright, so today is Lorcana release day for set 8, Reign of Jafar. Sandy has a trove and case they got here, Sword and Sorcery and Curtain Talk. Woo! So today we're going to be opening these up and seeing what we can get. How are you feeling, Sandy?
I honestly cannot wait. I've waited for months for this. They're sending soon, so I'm buzzing.
Alright, well, today's the day, so let's see how it goes. Alright, Sandy, so this is your first product of Reign of Jafar. How are you feeling?
I am absolutely buzzing for this.
It looks awesome, doesn't it? I really like the art of this.
Yeah, there's so many good cards in this set. I'm looking forward to it, especially the Illusion Spotter. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Fingers crossed there's loads of Jafar, and you've got your S Jafar mats open all them on as well.
Yeah, the only thing I'm disappointed about, no Enchanted Jafar, but we get them for the NW Pro, not NW Pros, Set Champion promos, and I'll be farming them.
Yeah, so you've got to do your best to make sure you're in top shape for that.
Indeed.
Alright, you ready to crack it open?
Definitely, let's do this. Ah, lovely.
Sit-ups. Oh, it's there sets.
You guys see your Jafar cards in here?
100%. Like, I really the dark for the side of this bumps as well. Let's see what's in here. So, we've got our wee Jafar wheel, which I cannot wait to use that for my Jafar wheel deck. It's definitely like appropriate.
So I not give the game plan away, but
I think the mat gives the game plan away.
yeah, that's true.
And let's see what the wee cards are for the dividers. So we have Tiana, Germany Cricket, Giant Mascot Freds. Who's the cat he is? Lucifer.
Is it? That looks so different from the Floodborn Lucifer card. But I guess that's like when he fangs out and like attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be.
And we've got a wee wardrobe here. And Iago. Sure, but I like that. That's really cool. So let's get to kind of the main event for this.
So this is your first back to Reign of Jafar.
So I think I will need to start with. I think I need to start with a Jafar one, just for this one.
I thought you were keep that to last.
I'm gonna hope there's more in there, but I need to start with the Jafar one.
Yep. Alright, first Doctor Reign of Jafar, eh?
You're crowding myself. It's Thiago.
Oh,
No, Lucifer.
I'm sure we would not have picked you up on that, to be fair.
So there's so many cards here that I've not seen yet. So my fit, my dog. If you have a card named Donk in our gameplay, you pay 1 ink less to play this character. There's going to be so many cool cards for this set. Just the art for it's amazing already. I do it. Ooh, Mushu. Chosen character gains squash. You can challenge. I think he's going to be fantastic for red steel decks. Draw a card. Chosen character viewers gets +5. Then do return banish him.
Perfect.
Zipper. Oh, giant mascot fed already. Bolt. And foil and Radcliffe.
That Fred is going to be interesting. The green blue hero deck.
What's this ability?
You reveal cards until you reveal a Floodborn.
Oh, that's nasty.
You seem very blue developed compared to other sets.
Yeah, there's gonna need to develop a new technique for opening packs.
No, I had such like a smooth way of doing it before. So we've got Tramp, Mirabelle, Scarab, Little Sister, Hobby, got a wee Lemire. Well, you have an item in your discard, this character gains evasive. That's round. Imagine that turn 2 Bell and turn 1. Star, Hero Hamada. Always reminds me of the Sega Mega Drive Aladdin level at the very end. Alice, Heads Held High, and a foil Nathaniel Flint.
Nice.
You can't do this character unless an opposing character is damaged this turn. 2/3/3 and quest for 2, so he's going to be really strong in steel decks.
This first foreign rare.
Especially if you're going to be running things like Captain Hook Challenger as well.
Yeah, we taking it back the linen did topies. So all this is others. Go.
But then what? I'll live in fear that I'll cut it in half. So we've got a Tipo, Mirabelle Magical, a Custo, Adelaide Bonfau. No idea who's that.
She is the elderly matron from the Aristocats.
Oh, good. Ooh, it's very good knowledge. Genie Satisfied Dragon. During this turn, this character becomes evasive. And it's actually classified as dragon. Oh, let's go. The Dodo. Chip. Blue Fairy.
Did actually believe that?
Fae, Reliable Leader. Oh, first card's a Bruno Madrigal. Second card, Chess Tramp. During your opponent's turn, whenever one of your characters is banished, you may draw a card. And a foil dump truck. When you play this character, you deal 1 damage to the chosen character.
It goes without saying, but that's going to be the chase card of the full set.
It's what I mean for that one, Whistle Hill. So, we've got basic threads. When you play this character, you may banish a chosen item. Rhino, Rider. That's pretty full art for that. Anita Radcliffe, Prince Ahmed. When you play this character, you may exert chosen princess character. Mr. Snips, got an Arthur. So really strong Arthur. Skips your draw stick. Interesting. Dumper. Stop care if you distract us. Most everyone's mad here. Oh, we got a new Jasmine here. Whenever this character quests, you put the top 3 cards of your deck. You may reveal an alien character, put it into your hand, and put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order.
Nice.
And a foil Napoleon. It's really cool.
So, well, we're halfway through it still to see a legendary. Hopefully, let's got a new one here for you.
Hopefully. The red features I'm really looking forward to is the big 10/10 Mickey Mouse, the bodyguard one, because there's so many shenanigans you could do with that.
What's the cost of it?
10. So it's 10 damage, 10 damage, 10 attack, 10 ink.
That's ways.
And it has the just the bodyguard for it. I'm pretty sure it quests for 5 as well, so it's a strong one.
And when it's banished, it deals 5 damage to all opponents.
And salt injury.
Where'd it go? Cloyd Orange Boar. Saber Ring. Here. Ooh, my first illusion. This character quest, gain the lore equal to the lore of chosen opposing character. Oh, that could be interesting. If someone's got a bell and they've got 10 ink. Tiana, Singer 6. When you play a song, each opposing character gets -1 until the start of your next turn. Perfect. That will definitely go in instance do some decks. And super rare, down New Orleans, lift the top 3 cards of your deck. Reveal a character, item, or location with 6 or less and play it for free. It is pretty sure. And what is Joe? Your characters gain Challenger +2, and when this character is banished in a challenge, return to your hand. That's going to be pretty good for removal, especially for things like Giant Cobra, where you can just keep filtering it back to your hands. So, a lot of princess packets and sadly not enough Jafar packets. Dale, Antonia's Jaguar, Bambi, Aura, Can, the Warhorse, I'm assuming for Silla.
Yeah.
Imagine that that's going to be, I think that'll be a good one for Steel Song just for Rapunzel's. Vanellope, there's so much room. Return chosen character with 2 attack or less to a player's hand. Return a character from your discard to your hand. Alma, Bernard, Gerald. Oh, they've got a legendary.
Oh, first legendary.
Ratically. So at the end of your turn, if you didn't put any cards into your link for this turn, banish this character.
Worked as well.
Yeah, 6/7 quest for 4. Twitcher Patted. I think that's how you would pronounce that. Chosen character gains evasive until the start of your next turn.
Nice.
So I'll put that there. Is this the first art card? Or I just missed them.
You should have also an art card, right?
I just been missing them.
These just been stopping after the foil.
Oh yeah, yeah, I have. Okay, I'll make that a picture later.
How many art cards is there? Is it?
I don't know what this set.
I'm hoping there's going to be 9 because 9 makes like a really nice picture.
Yeah, and there's it. Yeah.
They're more than 9, but there's only 9 with a picture on from my understanding.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like the last set will have extra cards with actual story on it. So
Of course. It's like a Flickr book as well when you put it all together, right?
I was last set, but I haven't got enough of this set. in fact.
So we have drop when you play this character. If you have 3 or more characters in play, get into lore. For data, Bambi. This is a very anal heavy pack. Television set. Magic Carpet Illusion. Your other illusion characters gain Challenger +1. Vanilla Pavilion Switch. Pluto. Rockfort. Undermine. Desperate Plan. This one's a good one. If you have no cards in your hand, draw until you have 3 cards in hand. Otherwise, choose and discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards.
Nice.
Gadget Hat Crunch. When you play this character, if an opponent has more cards than you, draw a card. And a foil can. So, and the art card. Oh, so this is the story. Be it known, I, Sultan of Jafar, Lord of Lorcana, hereby proclaims his benevolent rule from his seat of power on Hexwell Island. All are summoned to his magnificent palace to witness his coronation. Come bow before him and pay tribute, with a tiny cute Jafar in bottom.
That will be the Flickr book, I'd imagine.
Oh, is it the Flickr book thing?
I think the last one was of
And
L, right?
yeah, that's a little owl. I don't know my theory. I think you had to stick up it.
I did not know that at all. I think there's like 25 or 30 of them or something.
Oh, that's cool. So he who steals and runs away, banish chosen item and draw a card. Dewey, Milo, a little sister, Karen, Lafayette, Don Canargi, and never come back. The two chosen characters can't ready at the start of the next turn and draw a card. Pua, Bodyguard, and this character is banished and draw a card. Yellow Purple's getting a lot of draw set. Except one of your characters, already chosen character, they can't quest for the rest of this turn.
Oh, next. Super rare. Oh, we've got Haze.
When you play this character, or whenever you quest, you may deal 2 damage to another chosen character of yours to draw 2 cards.
Quite like that, actually.
Especially for the kind of damage move as well. And we've got a foil rare, and we've got Nanny. Exert another chosen character, gain resist 2, and that's stick to the plan. It's all up to you, Nilo. Your characters named Nilo gain support. Whenever they quest, they may add their attack to another chosen characters this turn. And be it known again.
Alright, so that'll build truth.
Do you want to show the dice? But like, the dice are really nice from the trap.
Yeah, okay, I'll go the dice you show. One devs here from 8 packs. I'm quite happy with that, especially for that again as well. Yeah. I think that'll be fantastic for Burpo decks. So
Those are super fun.
yeah, really, they just feel nice as well. Do you know how like when you just get a nice kind of weighted dice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like them. They're pretty cool. And I guess clarity as well.
How are you feeling about your Pro Sandy? Happy with the results?
Very happy with the results. Always want an enchantment commercial, but again, the odds are kind of stacked against you bought it. But one legendary, I'm very happy with that. The case, just so excited to open that.
4 booster boxes. I'm sure we did the math last set, so this works out to over 1,000 cards, right?
Yeah, I'm thankful I've kind of prepared this time and brought 1,000 card storage with me.
There you go.
And although I don't think that's including the extra wee boxes for it as well.
Where's 1,152 cards?
Oh, that's a lot of cards. And that is a lot of sorting. How was the sorting process last set?
I have fallen behind my sorting and it is not quite sorted yet.
Unfortunately, that process is about to become a lot more complicated to get your van. The same amount of cards to go over again.
Yeah. Oh, just look how pretty they look. But where do we start? I think I'll kind of do the same as last time. I'll war it, do 2-1, and take the 4-1 for last.
The Ermeister special. So, do you remember what box it was that you seen the enchantment last time? Was it the first box?
It was the first box, like 4 packets in.
Yep.
Which really kind of like doesn't like kind of build the suspense and the excitement because very little's going to top that after.
Although, it does make you wonder if it's a double enchanted box. Or case even.
Yeah. Which we have had at the store.
There you go. And that's happened.
Well, hopefully these packs will stick. These are total the last ones.
I think they're all going to be the same.
I can live in hope though. I do like the fact that the seals are actual full-on Lorcana seals rather than a bit of sticky tape at the set ones. It always seemed like such a strange choice just to like have a bit of sticky tape.
Oh, here we go. 24 packets of sheer Lorcana gold.
Yeah, and again, I'm just gonna start with my Jafar for this one.
First pack of a full case, Sandu.
I know this is like a That's actually easier to open. But a bit like a marathon to get through this.
96 packets.
I know, 96. It's so much, but it is well worth it. So we go. Bead.
That's a reprint of the old Tailwagger.
Oh,
The new art for it as well.
I did not realize the puppies were getting new art. Okay,
So that's reading them back to set rotations. If Puppy Decks is still on.
Here we go.
We got Dump Truck, Kimlo, Fred. I do really like the art for it. Like, especially I feel like since set 5, the art's like proper stepped up a notch. Got you Jasmine here. When you play this character, I come a chosen character, resist +1. A Tatia,
7-7, quest for 3.
she'll top body to
Ooh, Madam Rail.
Shift 2. When you play this character, banish her or return another chosen character of yours to your hand.
That shift 2 bounce is disgusting.
That is wild.
On turn 3, you could just sing a pirate slave with her. And what's your opponent gonna do with it?
Yeah. Although, is it worth singing a pirate's life in turn 3? Unless, well, maybe if you're playing aggro.
Yeah. Playing as aggro, then just keep munching into them. Because you a 6-5 turn 2. The only other shift 2 I feel that we have is the Queen, and she's a 4-3.
Yeah. It looks like though a lot of Ruby Amethyst decks have moved away from the snake on turn 2, so would that then bring it back in?
And potentially, there is Madam Mims that cost 2 that you don't need to bounce things with, so you still have things on board.
Alternatively, theoretically, if you have a goat on field, you can snake, pick it up, play it, shift, pick it up, play on, that's already +10. She's reasonable at a late game.
So Jode card, when whenever one of your characters is challenged and you put the top card of your deck into your deck roll face down and exerted. That's going to be fun. Got a wee Geppetto. When this character quests, you may choose and discard any number of cards, any number of item cards to gain 1 roll for each item card discarded this way. And a magic ration plan. And foil pouncing practice says chosen character gets -2 this turn. And chosen character gains a base of but again, another action to get rid of illusions from blue.
Also a way to give some blue characters a favor.
That is very true, because I feel like that's the biggest issue for it is. Cool. So, start with Guardian Deer. I do like when you see other characters in the artful things as well. Yeah. Got a hamster ball. Tisco. When you play this character, return chosen character item or less would cost 2 or less to the player's hand.
That's interesting.
4 cost though, I don't know if that'd be worth it, but I guess depending on what you're earning. Got a deal.
Ooh, 0-6.
Total, this character gets +1 for each damage on him, so he can be quite tanky, I'm guessing.
Saving ambitions.
Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be coming back into it. When you play a FUD1 character on this, you may put the top card of your deck into your Inkwell face down exerted. Blue's going to get so much around this set. Antasia, Figaro.
What's the effect on that?
Opposing items enter play exerted.
Nice.
I don't really know what that would affect. Maybe Ben Asheville and Vakidine. Yeah. Circulinor, whenever this character quests, your other characters gain support this turn. And Dobby Super Rare down. Oh, So I've missed rare, went straight to super rare. That's a good sign. Look at the top 3 cards. Next one, we've got a Spur Milan. During your turn, this character gains a base up. You can challenge characters, obviously. And this character can challenge ready characters as well.
Nice.
And we've got a foil, Lewis.
This character exerted. Oh, I was so hooked because of super rare that I was like so happy about this.
The smug alligator's going to taunt me. This character has been exerted. When you play this character, chosen opposing character gains reckless. Okay, so you can force people to like munch into him.
And he's quite chunky, isn't he? He's all 3.
4/3. Yeah, I think you'll see some play. And he's inkable as well, one cost 3.
Nice to see a few Ruby Amethyst cards so far. Was me a hope for the future.
Yeah, I feel Ruby Amethyst was kind of left behind last set. Like, it always happens one set, one colour gets a wee bit left behind.
Yeah.
But I think this set has got a good chunk of colours for it. So we've got Calpin, Bobby, 4/2, Yelena, 2/3, Press 2, Challenger 2.
That's no right decent.
When you play this, character gets Challenger 2.
Oh, so only when you play it?
Yeah, so it means you can.
Or chosen character. Okay.
Yeah. When you play this character, so if a character in particular in play, chosen opposing character gains reckless. Now, Mishu, the rush one, Anita Radcliffe. Quick shot, do 1 damage to chosen character, draw a card.
Not bad for $2.
Yeah. Piccolo, Non Garba, got Tiana, Antonio Madrigal, and a foil quick shot as well. And that's really our part. I think quick shot will be decent for kind of like low out decks, just because it doesn't cost too much.
Yeah.
And it replaces itself.
Yeah. Because just think how often does someone just play like a 1-cross thing? Like if you're doing Brew Steel, you can use that to like have Bell take out like a Daisy Duck, for instance.
Yeah.
So, Dalmatian Puppy, Jasmine, Monterey Jack, Hold to Spell, Wilhelmina Packard. No idea where she's from. Any ideas?
Not a scout.
Cloyd Orange 4.
Does that gain a lower?
When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 and you gain 1.
What's the cost on that?
3 and it's a 1/2.
Okay.
So it's not too bad. You can definitely slow down your opponent as well. So Nephew's Piggy Bank. If you have a character named Donald Duck in play, you pay 1 less to play this item. Chosen characters get -1 until the start of your next turn.
Well, the mirror is from Atlantis, apparently.
Oh, okay. And then the Saberwing, Dormouse. When you play this character, you may put 1 damage counter on chosen character.
Ooh, Prince John.
Whenever opponent plays a character, do 1 damage to this character. It's uncost 3 uninkable 3 cost, and it's a 55, so it's going to be quite strong. You got a Gyro Peerless, Evasive. When you play this character, chosen opposing characters get -3.
That's pretty good. Ooh. That's the this cut.
No, so this is the new foil art. So because this kind of like there's I'm sure was in this one. It was in a previous one. So basically the foil arts of them.
Yep.
Will make a photo.
Oh,
And I think
That's really cool.
yeah, I really like that. That is such a full card. Because I know there's the crocodiles as well, where the foils are kind of full out there. But that does actually like make the foils like special for it. So I'd like to see them do that with all foils. To
what
be
does
honest.
the back of the card look like? Is it just saying the
So
same?
yeah, it's just the same. But yeah, no, that's really cool. I like that.
That's awesome.
I think that's one of my favorite foils so far, just because that tiny part of black just makes it pop.
I think that's the first one of that sort of variant I've seen so far. Like,
Yeah, so I've only ever seen them in pictures. I thought, oh, this kind of cool, but no, that looks really cool.
make it liar for that.
I like they're doing something different with kind of like each new set for foils.
Yeah, and then the next set there'll be a sort of your rarity count to it as well.
Yeah, what was it? Epics. That's what this, isn't it?
I believe so. Even more rare.
even more rare than enchanted.
No, so that's the favorite ones.
Yeah.
So I like the fact the rare's like the one below the enchanted, which I quite like, just because it means you can kind of hopefully pull them more often. So this is the one that has Brutus. So 4/3, during your turn when this character is banished, if one of your characters was damaged this turn, you gain 2 lore. Damn, that's going to be a strong one. And Napoleon, they never come back. Got Louis again. Ooh, a bolt 04, that is supportive. This character enters play deserted. Damn, that's a strong card.
That is a very strong card.
If you've got bodyguarded before that, that's been better. Oh.
Okay, so it's on deck, Simon.
And the Sultan Vanish card, Illusion, he's a king as well, which is nice. Whenever one of your opposing illusion characters quest, exert opposing character. Oh, interesting. And we have an illusion card on this card. And again, just Spanish. So, again, there's so many good illusions this set. Like, I've only went to what is this, like 6 packs now, and my pile of cards is already getting quite big. So we got Jim Deere with all the dogs and chair dogs, Bodyguard 04. Just think of that with the bolt. And Ahmed, Friend Owl, Quest 2, Quest for 2, Palace Guard, Tramp. When you play this character, chosen characters gain ward until the start of your next turn. That's pretty good. Ooh, another new year. Only so much room. That's the return of character. Pro 2/7. This character has no damage, he gets +2 attack and gains support. Magic at the spell. Ooh. Go to Mago. And when you play this character, if you use shift the player, you may put chosen character into the player's Nyquil. So kind of basically like the Hades.
It looks like a really good card though for a 4-drop, because she's support but 4 shift as well, isn't she?
Yeah, as a base of.
So like it's the first one that's same cost to shift as it is to play, but you get the extra effect for shifting her.
And Super Rare Queen of Hearts. That's quite a cool card. Well, there are 5 or more characters with damage in play. This character gets +3. It's quite specific.
Pairs well with the red green queen from the last set win.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be your characters. So as your characters. So, and we've got a foil Lafayette. I do like the Queen of Hearts. I do really want to do a green-red damage shift deck, because I think that could be full of shenanigans.
The queen part mirrors setting every character into play with 1 damage on it. Oh, then not. I don't need to deal the damage, it put the damage on as well, so you can't resist it.
So we've got Dying Deer. When you play this character, chosen character gets +2. Genie, Megara, my dog, Brutus, little sister, Abu. I do really like him. Dre, Jumba Kiba, Cusco. Ooh. When you play this character, each opponent chooses one of the characters and puts that card on the bottom of their deck. Then each opponent may draw a card. Ooh, interesting. Maui Shark goes to the bottom of your deck. Prince John. And a super rare Flynn Rider foil.
Oh, no.
So whenever this character is challenged, the challenging player may choose and discard a card. If they don't, you gain 2 lore. That's wild. That's going to be a lot of fun, that deck, that card. I like the fact he's going for the crown as well, which is typical thief behaviour from Flynn.
That's what it does at the start temper, isn't it? He deals the crown.
So we've got a Perdita, where you have a puppy character in play. This character gets +1, so it's going to be horrible for the puppy decks. Well, great for puppy decks, horrible for anyone playing against them. Monthly check, put a spell, Wilma, Glory, Wasabi has support. Lake Diffuse, that's quite cool, that art. Deal 1 damage to the chosen character for each executive character you have in play.
So that's good to get art of, what's the steel item called? Is it steel item?
Oh, it's not Fire the Cannons.
Yeah.
I know the one it's got the them there.
So it's like a bigger picture, but I like that. That's really smart.
So do 1 damage to the chosen character. So basically, if you've got 4 exerted characters, you would deal 4 damage, and that's a 1 cost action.
It's like a mini strength, basically.
Oof, that's gonna be rough. Just
Because you can't do the strength tactic of playing a character and then going strength for extra damage because it has to be exertable. But
just think that use Maui Shark. We'll have Maui Shark in the field, have all the characters exerted. Maui Shark then hits, brings that back that you can take something else out.
yep,
Oof, that's gonna be fun.
sharp bodyguard deck.
God. Candid Drift, Tendency in Practice, Gadget. When you play this character, if an opponent has more cards, draw a card. Faline? Not sure. And when we have a character and play with more attack than each opposing character, this character gets +2. Ooh, interesting. And it's invasive.
Nice.
And we have a foiled Trump. Magic is we have.
These ones are definitely a bit easier than the sherry ones then.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm just used to it or not. I'm like, I'll like through all the pack opener, I've just like doubled my strength.
Strength 100.
I see your strength to handle us because you're not even a quarter of the way through yet.
God. When this character quests, you may move. When this character quests, you may move up to 1 down from each of your characters as a bodyguard. Jesus. Magic card hat. Put to spare.
Aggro's gonna be scary this set.
Yeah. Reddit. Nemepi.
I really like that vanilla card actually.
I do like our card. It's very much. If you ever played like Batman Arkham Knight, it just very much maintains like the Joker card, the end. The wardrobe, that'll be one for you, okay?
Yeah.
Choosing to discard a card, draw. Not exact. Choosing to discard an item card, draw 2 cards.
Blue case card for the set.
Bernard. Thumper, chosen character gets +3. Rockfort. Ooh, got a Latin. Bodyguard. 1/9. Whenever one of your allied characters quests, you may remove up to 2 damage from this character. So, the best way to get rid of him would be Brawl at this point.
Yeah.
Rhino, well, this character has no damage, you gain resist +2. And Funnel to be Turtle.
It's not like you can play ice with him, it's fine.
With House here and Levy Shark also do it for you.
Oh, Jesus. That is very true, actually. So, you got Antonio's Jaguar, Little Sister, Kunzak Ned, Raider, March here, Cricky. We have 2 unlocked characters exerted. This character gets +2. Nice. Red's get a lot. This character gets +2 lore. Ah, cool. So, this is the kind of like extra art. So, the foil version would kind of go there, or would it go? I think it would go that side actually.
No, it looks about right.
Yeah, so it'd go that side for it, and they would all just kind of like mix up painting for it.
Yeah.
Madame Dusa. When you play this character, you may deal 2 damage to another chosen character of yours. The return chosen character would cost 2 or less to the player's hand.
Compare well with the red one that you does more damage with the damage on it. The bird you found earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pull the lever, or pull the lever. Choose 1, draw 2 cards, each opponent discards a card. Choose these and discards a card. Interesting. Ooh, this is my favourite one this set. It's basically Let It Go but costs 3. The chosen character into the present quote exerted face down. And got a legendary. Oh, it goes exerted. Oh, that's the exerted. Interesting. What's a legendary? It's Chief Bogle. During an opponent's turn, whenever one of your characters with bodyguard is banished, you may reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a character that costs 5 or less, you may play that character for free. Otherwise, put it on the top of your deck. So you could play like Simba, the 2-cost bodyguard, and just have it there and just get a free 5-cost out next, potentially. That's really cool. And we have a foil Luna Saberwing.
Nice.
So what's that, like 7 packs in? Another foil, another legendary. No fuck. And that's the piles of packets just slowly ramping up there as well.
Oh, the tower at the end of it.
I do like the Royal Guard octopus thing. I don't even know what it's from or what it is, but I like it.
I assume it's from the Little Mermaid, but I don't care.
That's pretty cool.
When when you play this character, if you have 3 or more others, gain 2 more. Jesus Christ, aggro, you've got enough. And this with the key. When you play this character, you may ready a chosen damaged character of yours. You can't quest for the rest of this turn. That is going to be horrific.
A lot of damage on characters as well at the moment, so that could tie in quite nicely.
Yeah. When you play this character, you may put 1 damage counter on chosen character.
Speak it off.
And Louis,
That would be an art part. Or is that same? What's the art?
yeah. And Madam Mim, 3 cost, 4/3.
Nice.
And our Rhino. Honey Lemon. Whenever you play a Floodborn character, if you shift to play them, you may return chosen character to the player's hand. So a lot of bins for this green blue.
There's a lot of shifting in green blue this time.
Yeah. Then in New Orleans, and we've got a wee photo thumper. Very nice. Let's go back to the fire. You need to wait a wee bit, Rapunzel. I do like the wee scabs that kind of floating about on the packets.
Very interested in the Royal Guard, actually. I think that's our one cost character.
So, I'm not seeing these yet. Look at the top card of your deck. If it's a puppy card, you need to reveal it and put it into your hand. Otherwise, put it on the top of your deck. So, an item for a puppy deck to find puppies. Wow. What the planet your party characters gain, exert banish chosen damage. Oh, Jesus, that's going to be a tough one. Good LeFou. Banish one of your items. Chosen opponent loses 1 lore and you gain 1 lore.
Well, that's nice.
This is interesting.
Get out, banish chosen character card, then return item card from your discard to your hand.
Might just change my red blue deck to Beauty and the Beast. There's a lot of Beauty and the Beast red blue cards.
During your opponent's turn, whenever one of your other characters is banished, gain 1 lore. And I do like just the smug look of Vinny. Top lady, when you play this character, you may play a character with cost 2 or less for free. Jesus. Turn 3 lady, play Daisy Duck alongside the Riddle Free for why not. And a follow Perdita.
Why would you say things like that?
Oh, that's going to be a tough fight to beat. I do think Chara Dogs is definitely going to reign supreme in this set. And that's not Jafar can stop them. And about Charlotte, Sardine.
Have we seen a Jafar card so far?
No, there's only 1 this set. For the Reign of Jafar, there's 1 card. Then what I noticed is with Ursula's return, there were 4 cards, and then Ursula's not been seen since. Well, so this makes me very sad, and I'm hoping for Fabled there's a Jafar in there at least.
Well, if Fable does get a lot of older characters as well, or reprints of older characters,
Yeah,
you would hope so.
we can hold out hope, but I do have a ton of Jafar. I got a lot more set 7 than I was expecting, so I'm very happy. General Lee, resist +1, Valde, Tipo. Ooh, that's a joint art card with the other lady.
Cha-cha?
Yes, that's the one. Frindle, King Candy. When this character is banished, you need to return another racer card from your discard to your hand. Magic and Dispel. When you play this character, return one of your other characters to your hand to draw a card. So return Goat to your hand to draw a card and gain 1 lore. For Hero, got Tiana. Whenever you play a card. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, legendary.
Ooh, another reality. The end of your turn, and we've got a foil.
Rare.
Gyro Gearless. 2 bedroom these so far. I really like the art on this one. It doesn't seem as embosses the magic ones, but there are parts of it that do kind of pop out a wee bit more.
It looks like they've made the back of the cards lighter, so the actual image pops more.
Yeah, it's actually true.
It's just Ratigan that's that way.
I don't know. I feel like that is later, and the character cards do have more kind of like pop to them.
I'm a little bit halfway through the box now.
Yeah, I think Ratigan will definitely be a chase card for a lot of people for this set. Just because it's such a strong card. It's gonna kind of be like in Tamatoa, I feel. Calhoun, Jolie. It speaks when you play this item, except chosen opposing character. One except chosen opposing item, it can't ready. Ooh, Bottom item was nice. Atlantean Crystal. Chosen character gains resist +2 and support until the start of your next turn, and then damage dealt to them. That is reduced. Interesting. We've got a Smurf of one radio and a foil Lumiere. Next. Very nice.
Yeah, we haven't seen a teapot yet. That's a common card.
Your full pie.
With 3 legendaries in, 0 teapots.
I feel like that was kind of how I felt last set. Not last set, set 3. Big Mr. Smee. Could not find them. Only the uncommon.
Hey, Coda, speak of the devil.
Chances. Banish one of your items, draw a card. Oh, Beyond the Horizon. Choose any number of players, they discard their hands and draw 3 cards. Then that'll be brilliant for discard decks, because you don't have to choose yourself.
Yeah. Psych together.
Also brilliant for play still, because you don't have to choose your ending.
Oh yeah. The Coachman. Well, 2 or more character viewers are exerted. This character gets +2 and gains evasive.
Nice.
That's in practice. Ooh, Iago. We have another character exerted. This character can't be challenged. Oh. Ooh, Rapunzel.
Why didn't this?
When this character quests, choosing opposing character can't quest during their next turn. And foil Anna. When you play this character, if you have a character named Elsa in play, you may put the top card of your deck and for Inkwell face down CR2.
So is that the 4th legendary, 3rd, 4th legendary?
3rd legendary from the boxes, 4th overall, because we've got 1 from the troll as well. And I've got 2 Ratigans so far. Maybe I'm not good at picking these packs here. So we've got Joey. Television. Ooh. Reprint Captain Hook. Challenging this character gets +2. I delete that card.
Some very nice new art for that.
Needle. Ooh. We have 1 damage counter from this character to choose an opposing character.
Interesting.
Yes, teams. Mr. Snoops. During your turn, when this character is banished, you may draw a card. Kanaki. When you play an action that isn't a song, choose an opposing character gains Reckless. Ooh, Minimus. And this character gets +1 attack for each damage on her, and she's a 0/8. So again, it's Teeth and Ambitions just buffer up. Monstro, 6/8, Rush. Wow. Choosing discard a card, ready this character, he can't quest for the rest of this turn. So is he basically like the purple version of Scar from set 3, the one that just goes in and readies, but you can discard a card and just keep hitting things?
Yep.
Although it's Inkable.
Yeah, that's true. And it's a 6/8, wow. And our foil is Prince Ahmed.
Nice. How are you feeling, Kelsey, getting towards the end of your first box?
Excited. I still feel like, wow, I still look at another layer to go.
Yeah.
Would have been. Sultan. Rome Lever. Return chosen character to the player's hand. Put a card named, pull the lever from your discard to the bottom of your deck to put chosen character on the bottom of their player's deck. And foil Megara. We have a character named Hades and play this character gains Challenger +2.
0/5.
It's not too bad. Pretty decent card. Especially if you're running Hades.
Yeah.
So, no. Tita. Oh, I miss these pots. We'll start with collection. Chem Purse. Whenever you play a character, if you shift to play them, get +4. Wow.
So much shift in Greenlow.
And Bruno, when you play this character, choose an opposing character can't ready at the start of the next time. Last one. When you play this character, you may banish one of your items to give chosen character +2.
Another +2 character.
Trials and Tribulations. Chosen characters get -4 until the start of their next turn. Drun. Ravenous Plague. Challenge of 4 while challenging this character gets +4.
That's weird.
Got Louis again.
Smug alligator.
Vincenzo Santorini. When you play this character, you may deal 3 damage to chosen character. Super regular. When you play this character, whenever you quest, you may return a racer card. Cost 6 or less from your discard to your hand. If you do, gain 1 lore. And we have a rare Alice. Ooh, foil. Whenever this character quests, put 1 damage counter on each other character. Wow.
That's a shift 3.
Yeah, shift E.
Wow.
That's where, and again, like resist doesn't exist anymore in this game apparently.
Still so fat in this bottle.
Yeah, it's a good chance towards the end of it tapping out and someone else can open some parts.
Hands get one out.
Well, that's straight trading.
So we put Jean. Whenever this character quests, remove up to 2 damage on chosen character. Ariana, 5/5, quest for 2. Scarab. Return an illusion character from your discard to your hand, and it's an item. With the new Jafar, you can always quest and bring them back as well. When another character from play has damaged this character, gains evasive. Bill the Lizard, not even sure where he's from. Lafayette. Horizon. Mifune. The Colonel. Well, you have 3 other puppy characters in play. This character gets +2 attack and +2 lore. And
Legendary, legendary. Pinocchio.
once during your turn, whenever you ready this character, you may draw a card.
0-4 evasive.
Quest for 2 as well. And Ola.
Bill is apparently from Alice in Wonderland.
Oh.
Don't you remember him?
No. I've never heard of anyone called Bill and Alice.
The Jimmy Sweep.
So we put 3.
Okay, that's the last one for Ryan, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Maybe wardrobe. Zipper. Wooly. When you play this character, you may put a character card from your discard into your equal face down and exerted. Pirate Basil. When you play this character, you may return chosen character to the player's hand. Whenever on this character quest, chosen opponent discards a card at random. So say Bruno. And we have a Zerere.
Not again.
And rare. Captain Nick. Ooh, nice. Once during your turn, whenever an opposing character is damaged, your pirate characters get +2 and resist 2. Oof.
Pirate X looking good as well.
Yeah. And these Floodborn Valentine pirate captains that
We have a whole 3 kings in the game now.
so dark. Cook. I think that's only the second one we've got out of like nearly 23 packs or something. There are many packs in this. The mouse. When you play a Spectre Field, you may draw a card.
Amazing for Blue Steel.
Super rare is the unknown.
Nice. 2 of them already.
Oil Chacha. Oh, I was hoping that would have the extended art, but
No, apparently not.
Interested. Last row of packs from box 1.
let's hope for some. What's it they say? Last part magics.
Yeah, that on box 4.
Oh no. Mabel wardrobe. My dump truck. Ooh. When this character quests, chosen opponent character gets -2 and he gains Rictus until the start of your next turn. Wow.
Vertica's making a comeback this set.
Chip. When you play this character, chosen opponent, choose and discard your card. I think this card's coming back with a vengeance. Floor.
Never run away.
Whenever you kill another character, look at the top card of your deck. Put it either on the top or the bottom of your deck.
So well, I thought.
Ooh. Now we got Nick and a super rare Wrecking Ralph foil.
Milaka foil super rare.
But indeed.
So legendary count 4, is that right?
4 so far, yeah. And 4 pretty good ones as well.
Rapunzel, Pinocchio, Rasigan, and
Boko. Oh, we've got 5 now. Two Ratigans, and we've got our Jolly
Yeah.
4 in the box. And so quite a lot of Bokos. And Jean, Green, Poppy. Ooh. Perdita. When you play this character, put all puppy cards from your discard into your inkwell. As you foil rails.
And we love Puppy Ram.
And then it sounds appropriate. Oh God, imagine that with Grammatala. Jesus. Already got it. Oh wow. I really want to try that now. So last pack magic for the first box.
Yep.
That's how you flip.
Last one. Elsa. P1 choose and discard a card, exert chosen opposing character. Yes, sprite for art card.
Important to note that's not exert. That's just pay 1 ink.
Oh, yeah.
Exert a character. That's pretty strong.
Yeah, especially for in purple. That's gonna be so good because you can just pay that 1 ink anything. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for that.
Highlights of the first box were 5 legend, 4 legendaries.
4 legendaries and quite a cool art card. To be fair, see if that was like an kind of rarity, I'd be very happy with that because it does look weird.
Yeah.
But it does make the card like pop so much more.
It gives a little bit extra to it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be nice if you can get all 3 and put it on a little display.
Yeah, definitely 100%.
Well, lucky for you, you've still got another 3 boxes to try to find the other ones, so there's plenty of opportunities. 72 packets to go. Box 2, Sandy.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see what happens with this one. No enchanted yet, but 5, 6 legendaries again. So good turnout so far for it.
Plenty of time to get a whole lot better.
No foil legendaries, so which is surprising. But again, lots of cool cards. I did get the cool art card for it.
What are the chances of foil legendary? Is that like 1 in 6 packs or something?
I think 96 is meant to be the kind of enchanted pull rate.
Okay.
No idea what the kind of fill rate for.
Foil legendary?
Yeah.
I think it's meant to be 1 Achiro box with your Rocky.
1 to a box?
1 to 2.
Oh, is it? So we should at least get a couple.
Yeah. I feel like all I pulled last set was the Coil Camillo Magicals. Or 2 sets ago.
I got foil Maybe Shark, so I can't complain. Well, that was 2 sets. Oh, wait, what's that? No, that was 2 sets ago. That was 2 sets ago.
Okay. Yeah, 2 sets ago.
Oh, I was like, why did we get the rare before the uncommon? I realized the uncommon was a foil.
Oh, yeah. There's so many kind of new deck ideas that I want to try it with using these cards. I do think green red is definitely going to be a fun one to do.
Hamster ball.
Are you Madam Moon?
I do like that rhino.
Yeah, it's quite cool art as well. Use no worries. Return up to 3 character cards from your discard to your hand. You pay 2 ink less than the next character you play this turn as well.
Oof, it's one for Dave.
Oh yeah, him is a big graveyard deck. And
Oh, cookie. Thanks.
he's go for B money.
Another pot up front.
Oh, what's this? We have 1 damage counter from each damage character you have in play to choose an opposing character. And draw a card for each damage counter moved this way.
Of course. Inkable as well. Full cost.
Stay.
Ooh, the mirror. With shades.
Whenever one of your items is banished, this character gets +1 this turn.
Nice.
And it is a evasive and a shift 3.
That's wild.
And maybe I'll follow the foot.
Tell you, Lyra being a beast deck. That's what we're doing next set.
I remember when that first card got announced, and it was
Organizer.
yes, that's it. And I was like, that is just insane. You can't have ward and evasive.
Unless you're blue green shift.
Just saying Big Cecil could still take them out.
Yeah.
Clawhauser, Singer 4, 1/4, Bodyguard, Quest for 2.
Ooh, interesting. Ooh, legendary. Ooh, mythic machine. Yes, it's insane.
Yeah, Quest for 5, and it's basically like a massive grab your search.
That's what's been the first time that car's got a number on the lore count as opposed to the amount of symbols, how much you quest for, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, because or did Mirabelle have it from set whatever it was 5 at a legendary one? Because you couldn't play her. I'm not sure, but it does look weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And we have a foil Duncan Argy.
From Big C's you would have with them is that you can't target them to reduce their strength.
That's true. Very true. You prepared there.
Yep. When in doubt.
What I really want to try to do with the Mickey Mouse is see the 2-cost Mickey Mouse where you can play a character for free. Either that or do the Trumpeteer Mickey Mouse where you pay the drink.
That's why, please.
Why not both? And yeah, the Mirador had it previously.
Oh, nice.
And I didn't notice.
Shift your targets.
This, Molly Bubble.
When you play this character, you may deal 2 damage to another chosen character of yours to give that character Challenger +1, and when this character is banished, the challenge return to your hand. Damn, the goth will be going strong. Oh, super rare. Yzma. When you play this character, if you have a card named Pro the Lever in your discard, you may search your deck for a card named Lone Lever and reveal that card to all players. Put that card into your hand and shuffle your deck.
Perfect. Deck search.
And a foil Calhoun.
You like to see some deck surge in Lorcana.
Yeah. Think one any cards to do it.
No, I think the only one that's coming to mind just now would be the you has to shift him as well.
Are you not thinking about your favourite card? The Glass Slipper.
That and Glass Slipper haunts me.
If you don't know what we're talking about, look at the previous box open.
Fantastical and magical. For each character that sang this song, draw a card and gain 1 lore.
Perfect.
So, oh no. Imagine that in your aggro steel. Or your amber aggro.
Yeah.
Just think, let's not quest 1 turn, just still gain 1 billion lore. Basil and foil rare, we have Ludwig von Drake. When you play this character, choose an opponent reveals their hand and discards a non-character card of your choice. Ooh. And when you play this, when this character is banishing, we put this card into your inkwell face down and exerted.
Start bare necessities.
Yeah, bare necessities plus goes into your inkwell as well when it's banished. It's only cost 2 to play. Damn. That'd be a really strong card if it was inkable as well, to be honest.
Yeah. When I first saw that card, I only saw the blue side of it and got very, very excited.
Shen.
T-bot.
Place their teapots now.
Piccolo. Ooh, Superior Bruno. When this character sings a song, you may draw a card for each character you've had in play.
Damn. Purple and the aggro.
Charlotte Libby. Yeah. Yeah, Bruno's going to be a good one.
For Laura, we're playing last set chance, so maybe with the couple of cards she might linger after.
Although 7 fast, if you're playing aggro and again with turn 7,
It's true.
slight danger.
So, come in with Cusco. When you play this character, return things to your hand as a tourist. Sadly, not one Jafar yet. Honest John 7-5. Anna. Ooh. Whenever this character quests, if you have a character named Elsa in play, you may draw a card.
Nice. Frozen deck is on.
Yeah, blue, purple, and an Elsa deck is gonna be strong.
Ooh, foil a legend. Whenever you want a line character's quest, remove up to 2 damage. It's like, how do you even get rid of a 9 damage thing whenever you're just going to be removing damage?
Yeah, hey,
Rolling big Sisu.
Do you know what would be fantastic with him? Grandpappy, because every time you remove 1 damage, you gain 3 more. So you just have to keep questing. I just noticed the kind of background art, this giant scarab thing.
Oh, yeah.
Choose your person, remove up to 3 damage from chosen character, remove up to 3 damage from each of your characters with bodyguard. Wow. Well, this space. Wreck it off.
Oh, that wreck it.
When you play this character, chosen racer gets +4 what this turn. Oh, this is I like this Maui. When this character is banished, choose 1 to 2 damage counters on all opposing characters, banish all opposing items, or banish all opposing locations.
So either grab your swords.
No, not even grab your swords, because it's put 2 damage, so that gets rid of resist.
Oh.
So they don't get a choice on that one. I like that one.
you should definitely use my deck and banish the items.
I'll put it against Darrow's deck with all those locations he puts out.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do feel like we're seeing a lot of color combinations now that were maybe just not at the front of people's minds as kind of as opportunities there to expand their horizons, perhaps.
Yeah, I do like when weird decks get put together.
Yeah. And quite often the thing is like people weren't expecting them, therefore they're kind of like, how are we meant to play against this? And it does kind of cause some problems.
I think that's kind of like what Sober's deck is. Like you expect blue purple, but you don't expect that blue purple.
Yeah. In. Oh, fun.
And then with this character is if you actually opposing characters with wash, enter, play, exerted.
Nice.
So that pretty much just stops Madam and Fox's instead, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And Maui's. Stops the Maui shot Peter Pan combo.
Ooh. And Madam and foil. I think that the fact that that's it's inkable and it's a 1 cost evasive as well, that could just sit there and just farm you more and slow your opponent down.
The only thing would be during the cricket though, if that is when this, what's the reading on it again? When this card is exerted? Well, so if this exerts it, then Peter Pan could rush in there, take it out, and the Mara Sharp anyway.
Whereas you would put the Peter Pan down, he'd exert.
Oh, true. Oh, true.
Yeah. It's basically like a giant middle finger to rush.
Yeah.
Although, you can give rush after they've entered play to get Rendo.
Yeah. You'd have to look on the trigger timing for, and in the wording of Peter Pan, I guess.
Not in Geppetto. And foil Shanfu. Shanyu, but even Shanfu.
That was just Cogsworth. Guess I'm rushed that way.
Yeah. Because it depends. I think the wording on the pants, all the characters had a basic hab rush, not gain rush.
Yeah.
So
Maybe wrong. I really like that royal guard also. It's just got a fun card art. That's got a cool art as well. Ooh. Banish one of your other items, put the top part of your deck into your inkwell face then and exerted. Sound like Fishbone Quill, but I don't know why you don't have ban.
you know why you want to banish other items.
Yeah, okay. Now I get it, yeah.
Bell support.
Super Donald Duck. For each item, then the nephews piggyback you have in play, pay 2 less to play this character. When you play this character, your other characters gain exert to draw a card.
Nice.
It's a 4-8 as well. And
Very good.
what in the cooler? I do like the art for it as well.
Yeah.
What's the legendary count this box you got? I think it's
Just one so far.
one so far. That's kind of happened last time though. I'm sure you had a 6 legendary box. You had a 5, 4, and 3.
Yeah, there was one of the boxes that wasn't fantastic for legendaries, but it was still pretty good. I think the most I got was like 4 legendaries from that one, which is great, but
Yeah.
Ooh, drop. And during your opponent's turn, whenever one of your characters is issue, you draw a card. Yeah, why not?
No, you've heard bugs more.
Foil. Oh, foil blowing up.
You like the rover.
Yeah. Dogs is going to be popping off next set, I think. I don't think there's anything stopping that train.
I think I might just buy more CCs and commit half goals of red.
I do like the art for the Fed. Ready all your characters for the rest of their turn. They take no damage from challenges and try and go the draw. Careful.
Now you're short, beware shocking.
Just pair that with the land that gives your characters evasive and can challenge ready characters. And we have a Flower Petal. That's an insane song. I'm glad it costs 8 to sing, because that's going to be a tough one to get right.
And sing together, like. Then whoever sings it, they're readies.
Yeah. Ooh. One Raider. Oh, we have a Benjamin there. We have when you play this character, each opponent puts the top card of your deck into their inkwell face down and exerted. At the start of your turn, if this card is on your discard, you may choose and discard a card with the elk symbol to play this character for free, and he enters play exerted. Interesting. And we have a foil March Bear.
Yeah, Stitch would be quite good in Geyser decks. Because he's 3 costs, so he lines up with Geyser.
Yeah, that's true.
His downside is you're giving your opponent aim. You don't really care about it if you're then Geysering them backhand for 3 at some point.
Also work well on Silver deck, where you're basically playing the top card of your deck to assault. So if it's a nice card, just smash it in the inkwell.
Yeah, that's true.
I've noticed that a lot of the legendaries this set have a lot more kind of text on them.
Yeah. We're going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Soon. 4 or 5 sets. Once again, having funny glasses to read the cards.
Legendary, back to Guile.
Evasive 1/1. When you play a character with 5 attack or more, you may exert them to gain 2 raw.
Nice.
So Maui Short of a rush could just get you stuff. Or you could just play anything with 5 attack more. Oh, and a foil super rare. Into the Unknown. Very nice. That's a very good pack.
Play Tinkerbell. Play Big Nicky. Not Bodyguard. So you play Null and then exert for law.
I'm going to see that one just because it is a very nice card. I don't know what my Chase Enchanted card is this set. I think it's either going to be the... It means no worries. Is that the yellow one just trying to get up? Or Into the Unknown?
The unknown. Very fun card.
Yeah.
Dewey, my dump truck.
Yeah, what else has we had? Pot trap.
Leslie. Ooh. Head tail tie. Oh, that's a lot of text at the bottom of this card. Sing together. Remove up to 3 damage from any number of chosen characters. All opposing characters get -3 attack this turn. So again, that's another nuke for illusion cards.
Yeah.
And Desperate Plan. And we have a foil with Sabi.
I think my choice in challenge is probably the Jasmine. Lynette distance doesn't end up being failed, it's just a very Griffith's Heart.
Oh, the Mushroom Enchanted as well was really cool looking.
Yeah, but to be fair, even the ferrets I'm not that fond of, the Enchanted look pretty awesome this set.
Yeah. How many enchanted is there, Dustin?
No, that's a very good question. I don't know if I have a quick count.
Archimedes, I think it's 18.
Should be 8.
So when you play this character, you may banish chosen item. During your turn, whenever item is banished, you need to draw a card, then choose and discard. That's very smooth, super rare Hades in there. Oh, foil legendary.
Here we go.
Roll down.
Two in a row.
Very nice. Yes, this is where all the legendaries were hiding from Box Box.
That's it, right at the bottom of box 2. Yeah, it's 18 Enchanted plus the Jafar from the first chance.
I'll kind of look forward to see what the ethics reprints will be. That is the weirdest way to open that pack. Don't judge. Oh. I do like the genie art card. Alice, whenever this character quests, put 1 damage, yeah. And common foil Bernard. Or uncommon, should I say. Oh, just noticed this sort of card. That's really cool. Yeah, it's super cool. That's probably the one that will keep trying to steal the crown back on his game.
5 packs to go in box 2.
Yes, you're right. My maths is not mathing today. Really want to know what the other card is because I know I can picture it exactly.
What card do you think though?
It's a set. It's a grey item which is basically like the firework.
And I think it's first chapter, Fire Cannon or something.
Here we go. My first
Oh, Jafar.
when this character quests, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card. And an illusion character card is discarded. This way, you may play it for free.
Nice.
Oh, another super rare. Rhino. When this character has no damage, he can resist +2. And a foil 1-3 Jack. That's really cool. I do like the Rhino, the art cards for it. It's very suspicious. He's from Boat, isn't he? Rhino?
It's Last Cannon and it's from Septic.
Oh, okay.
On you.
That's the way. Yeah.
So when gain more equal to the damage on chosen character, then banish them. Oof, that's my good one. Nanny, the catches the new support, and I foil Alice. I think Alice is going to be a really good card this set.
Yeah. I do like the kind of dueling seem to be premiums a lot of the time.
Yeah. Like red green seems to be Alice in one there, which is kind of cool.
This red green is not something we've seen a lot of people play since the start of set 1. We have another popping character from play. This character is +1, and he has ward.
Not.
Ooh, the shift move, sure. This one's a good one. Whenever you play another character, they gain Wish, Reckless, and Evasive this turn. So just imagine playing that with the lower cost motion, where you get Challenger +2 and resist. And Super Jasmine. When this character quests, if the top 3 cards of your deck, reveal an ally character, put it into your hand, and put the rest in the bottom in any order. And be another foil Adelaide.
Nice.
My last 2 packs are Rapunzel's for us.
Yeah, have them come up and Vendetta against Rapunzel.
I don't know if it's just being bald and the long flowing hair that I miss, but we'll see.
Oh, another legendary.
Oh, good for you, Fee. That is a good card.
At the end of your turn, you remove up to 1 damage from each your other character's ready. Each character, you remove damage from this way.
That's way out.
It's very much a you can't touch this.
Yeah, you know it's still some needed for ready their characters after they sing, so you can't challenge them.
I think I've got a good chunk of legendaries yet. I've got 2 doublers so far and 1 foil with the legendaries. So I mean, so this set is our 1 legendary per colour, so 6. Or is it 2 then just per colour?
It's more than about 12. Not 100% sure. Oh, a stage.
During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character and challenge, and you draw a card and gain 1 more. And we have a common foil. He for steals from Unzoe. What do they are for that?
14 legendaries.
413?
Nice. Alright, so that's box 2. So the highlights of box 2 are the. So that was actually a really good box. It took a little while to get going, but once you got into it, we ended up with 5 legendaries, 1 of which is a foil.
And 1 super rare foil as well, Into the Unknown, which is gonna see a lot of play.
Yeah.
I think Into the Unknown Mickey are going to be the expensive cards like first couple of weeks. Don't know if they'll stay expensive, but they're going to be the ones that are expensive to start off with, I think.
I think Into the Unknown will stay expensive, round about the probably about £10 mark kind of thing. Well, to be fair, James was a rare card and that went up to like 25 or something.
Yeah, Gino was wild for
There is an Into the Unknown in the Reign of Jafar Illuminator's Quest, though, which might. Oh, they will look out for a little bit.
Oh yeah, that makes it a bit more accessible.
Still one in a £54 product. Might not affect the price too much.
So halfway in, we accumulated 48 packs so far. Still 48 to go. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. Good to pair the legendaries here and killer cards.
Yep.
And box number 3, we'll see what this one holds to us as well. So let's just gonna get right into it. I don't think I think it's mainly the legendaries we've not seen yet. So I think we've seen 1 of each card bar that, I think. Unless there's any kind of super rares that have been hidden. But again, for a Reign of Jafar set, we'll only count across 1 Jafar card so far.
What you have managed to defend, which is good. It'd be good if you'd get a lot of fall away as well.
I'd love a foil one of the distractions.
Seems bulky.
Yeah. For the point where I'm kind of like, I don't know what I count these cards, because... Oh wait, no, it's just me being E. There we go, just crush it in it.
Double this box.
Imagine that. Just wait till Lorcana start doing god packs. Just a full pack of enchantments. Can you imagine that though? How buzzing you'd be if you open that?
That bit in the lottery.
Although if there is 18 enchanted, you're still going to get a little bit of luck to get the 12 that you're after. But I'm just, if you're getting 12 enchanted in the back, you're probably not going to get that luck.
Yeah, that'll be Maui. And the Plundra. I think Maui will also be an expensive card as well, just because when he's banished, he's so versatile, and he quests for 3 as well. It's interesting to see Mali being green, because we've not seen a green Mali yet. We've seen a steel Mali and a red Mali, but no green.
Are we? Be expensive. In my Lorcana.
Our Bill's book. Detail. And... Ooh.
There you go. So that'll be left hand side of the here. So it's fantastic.
Need
Oh, and interestingly, the cost is 3/4. Does that mean that the third piece will be a 5 cost?
Huey Louie, so you missing Huey?
Yeah. No, we don't have Huey. So Louis doing.
So you're missing Huey.
Ooh, I'm interested to see if that's a 5 cost, but I think that's a really kind of cool addition for it there.
Yeah, I really like that. It's a nice little feature.
Nice. So I'm really hoping. Is it kind of bad that I'm kind of hoping I get the third piece more than an enchanted for the shit so far? There. There's so much detail in the art these days, especially in the cards that get out when they're like uncommon, but there's still so much going on in them.
Another headies.
And ooh, foil or two.
Nice.
So far, my illusion deck's got a fair few foils in it. Let me be sure. Blading and ooh, foil bolt. Very nice.
That's pretty cool. Steel Summon players will be after that.
Do you know it's kind of like
Tiny crash, didn't That's alright, as long as everybody was in the flute, we're okay.
do you know it's just kind of like into my mind? So say you play bolt on turn whatever, turn 5, and then you just have Cinderella sing Storm on it, and then remove a damage from it and ready it.
That's it.
Horrible.
Yep.
Oh, so fun though. No fun for your opponent, but fun for you definitely.
And then no,
Oh,
legendary.
dandy. When you play this character, gain 1 lore. When an opponent plays a character, return this character to your hand. Interesting. So, so basically, it's going to be really difficult for your opponent to get rid of.
This seems to be the answer in pretty much everything.
The red clear answer. Brawl. Brawl. How many brawls you play? Doesn't matter. No, it's sharp. Brawl.
Yeah, was that your third into the unknown then?
I think that's my 4th one. Cool. I think I've had 3 and 1 photos so far for it.
With Bambi as well, like if Titan Ambitions is going to come back and there's a lot more sort of answers to that way. There is a few ways out to getting some damage on characters. If we were behind with this.
Just play your red green. That seems to do. Put 1 damage counter on everything.
And do not I've also just realised, see with Bambi, play it with Bruno Magical from set 5, and return a character to your hand, gain lore equal to their cost, or whatever it is. So you'd gain 3 lore from Bambi and 1 from playing it, so it's kind of like a goal. You'd to an extent.
Oh, you get a lure from playing it, and it costs how much to play?
Brave. Unoutable.
You're Madame
Eldorado.
Fantastical. A retracement and a foil Mad Dog. Yes. I do feel the packs this set are much like stronger glued together, which is nice. Gives that kind of good quality feel. Ready wardrobe. Oh, like the fuse. Another bolt. Oh, legendary. Another Ratigan. Go on, eh?
3 so far, right?
3 Ratigans so far, yeah.
They plays letter Bradigans. You better be playing blue next. That's Shanley.
I do think I'm gonna continue trying my sets. Next set will be green, red, blue, purple, and Parma Jafar, and then my Corpus Grey illusion Jafar. Because that is just a lot of fun, the illusions.
Make the notes build some of those Healy songs.
Coachman. Nathaniel. Oh, it's such a mean character, him. And it means no worries as well. That's the enchanted for that is really nice looking. Oh, foil legendary.
Second foil.
Oh, a foil goofy.
Already. Yes.
Very nice.
He's got very nice one of those in some other things.
Yeah, I think the Jafar game, it's got like a lovely kind of like sand effect from it in it.
This is a really nice case so far. There's a lot of stuff in it.
Yes. So I'm curious to see if like the flows of them they all look like that, or if it's only certain flows for it. But can you imagine not knowing like kind of our excitement, like not knowing that's what it is and then just doing it? I guess like part of the magic for like card games like this.
Yeah.
They do. Whenever you play this character, characters get +1. Well, this character has 3 attack or more, she gets +2 or more. That's all she needs. Oh, another Mother Gothel and a Father Figaro.
One things I'm looking for from Lorcana is a cat deck. We've got a gold deck, we need a cat deck.
Okay.
Figure out use spur and the Arista cat.
Would you put a Jaguar in your cat deck because it's technically a cat?
Yeah, Gira, further Gira.
No, you pop. Lorcana Raider and Oil Get Out. Nice. Flood Raiders are within this flipping card.
Sorry.
Oh, there it is. So that's do, and then that's the kind of regular do version of it as well. Red Murskull, Buried, and Chaos. Stop Chaos on his tracks. That's gonna be a really good one. I feel like this set will change up how a lot of things go, especially when the rotation kicks in. I feel like there's no kind of like the meta will be unpredictable this set, I feel. Apart from Cherubog, that'll definitely do that.
I hope so. I don't have, like some players, a Birmingham trip of purple, but I would like to see less purple, more other things at the next set shot.
Purple is, very strong at the moment.
Sure, legendary. Oh, rare. Whenever this character quests, you need to enter ready another chosen character.
Yes.
And you have a full Illumina.
Why is she legendaries this box?
Yeah, is it 3 so far? No, 4, because I got Brandy for this box as well.
So, Reyes doesn't say they can't quest, right?
Just ready, yeah, so just pick turn ready build within one turn. or no. Quest time.
on the set, unfortunately.
Quest Tamator. Well, if you're getting this set so far, it's just sitting.
No, I mean, he's green. Bell's red, blue.
Oh, no, I meant the blue bill, the
Oh, yeah.
chemically.
Yeah. You'll be specific when you talk about Bell.
Or just ready the body card, Nicky. Just go. Not here. Ooh, it's in a post. Imagine if you got a box where the legendary pale was the same size as the regular pick.
Be a good day.
It'd be a busted box. But it would probably help pay for the next box. Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, it's like a fart. Halfway to place it.
I do really doubt it for that card.
Oh yeah, I would hope so. It's on your mat.
There's 2. Make no appearance. Do we think Hueys are rare then?
So it looks like the other two are quite uncommon and common. But possibly. Because we've not seen one so far, have we? Literally.
Namari. When you play this character at the start of your turn, you may draw a card, then choose and discard. This character gets +1 attack for each card in your discard.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
Now we just have like 50 cards on the discard.
But again, Steel Song, I hate to say it, but their discard is just full of characters, so.
It's not even character cards, it's just cards and discard.
Yeah, so but if like coming off the back of a Beeper card or something like that, you know, you wipe a board with like 7 different things and then all of a sudden, Namari! I'm like, great.
Pop it down and like, brawl this. I won't tell you any more about him, but Huey is an uncommon.
Oh my fair. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess we came across in a roll and it was just not in there.
Yeah, I think after a lot of cards, like some do kind of meld into one.
I think that's at least your place set of books there, isn't it, as well?
Yeah. Ooh. Here's one. Super rare. Tramp place. And a foil super rare as well. Perdita. Very nice. Nice kill. 2 super rares for that pack. Very nice.
Getting towards the end of the third box, are you getting slightly nervous that you've not seen Howie so far?
Yes, we
Just that Robert. Speaking of,
But not the Huey being right now. So that's a 2 cost, so it does go 2, 3, 4.
we know it goes 3, 4, 2 in the end.
Yeah, that's true.
oh, super rare into super rare again, into Ken Purse. Super rare into super rare into a Ken Purse isn't as exciting as you'd hope.
No.
I'm presuming that's the guy from Wreck-It Ralph that gives you the medal.
Yeah.
And rare lady bags. Especially a foil lady, I think you go be chasing them. I know Edo wants to do a China Dog deck this set and try to bling it out as much as he can, so
Is there a deck Errol has not tried with?
probably not.
Any theme decks, like a Treasure Planet deck or something like that?
The double truck returns.
Also,
And magic carpet.
nice.
Well, we just need to stop talking about the Enchanted because we said the teapot showed up and showed up in the next pack. We said Huey has showed up. He showed up in the next pack.
If you have actually managed to keep the Enchanted to the final box, which would be a polar opposite of your last case, that is a mightily impressive feat.
Yeah. Oh, sure do.
3 guys to go in this one.
If there's an enchanted in this one, can I return it?
What do you mean?
In saying that, I do feel like you got a lot of legendaries.
Yeah, I've got a big chunk of legendaries there, so I do love the art on the Noah card. I feel like I've not really seen him. I think I've seen one of him so far.
Here will start to show up hints.
Room leader. Oh.
Oh, it's well, let's go with it.
Up we go.
Oh, Lilo, nice.
Very nice. Oof. So, again, what were we just talking about? Getting enchanted?
Yeah. What's next then? I mean, it's we need to bring something else into it now.
What haven't we seen yet?
It's God Pack. This next box is a God Pack.
Feature card, right?
So, during your turn, if you have played 3 or more actions this turn, you play this character for free. When you play this character, ready a chosen character, they can't quest for the rest of your turn, and she's a 4/4 quest for 2. So that's pretty cool.
That's awesome. It's been like the last row of packs as well as Super Ace, because last time it was what, 3-4 packs in.
Yeah. That's a really pro enchanted. I do like that one. See what the rest of this pack holds, because it has been a really good box, this one. Jack Fred. And Rare Watchbook. Nice.
Last pack Magic. What are we in? Open for?
Second enchant.
I realised this one the dark card from a few.
Yeah, I was there. It's spoil Huey.
I'll look on card market and it'll be like 70 quid or something.
Or it'll be like £1 more than the enchanted.
I kind of wanted to run the Huey doing the wig just because.
So you can line them up on the fields.
Yeah.
And
Mr. Snoops.
so that is third box down, and this has been a good one.
Yeah, we got. Did we get. Good Fuzzy one.
So that's 5 legendaries, one of which is a foil.
And an enchanted.
I mean, that's a solid box.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is it, final box. How are you feeling?
Very happy. Got some great pulls so far. Just have a wee quick fire through them. Got Bamboo Bag and a wee Enchanted Low.
Oh yeah, that's got to get a highlighter, right?
Yeah, definitely. Although, I don't know, the Louis and Huey are kind of be up there as well.
Or part of the puzzle it complete.
Like, I'm going to be genuinely so gutted if I don't get the final part of the puzzle for this.
Nah. I've got a feeling it's in here. I don't know why, but I do have a feeling. See, it would be perfect if there is like one of each in a case, if that makes sense. It just feels like a real neck way that.
Yeah, I like the fact though as well, there's also the crocodile art one. So I kind of hope I get to finish this art before I get the crocodile art.
Yeah, this is true.
Because I think it kind of stressed me out having 2 art pieces that are not when it's complete. But let's just jump right into it and we'll see what we get.
24 packs to go, so this is pack number 73.
Technically, what would it be? Actually, 81 with the trove?
Yep.
That's a lot of packs.
There's a lot of packs, there's a lot of sorting.
I know I'm thankfully off soon so I can spend my days doing that. Not seen him yet. So, on during your turn, whenever one of your characters sings a song, you may search your deck for a character card with cost 3 or less. Reveal that card to all players, put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck.
Yes.
Just go. And then, with a pull. Was Nintendo there? Was he yellow purple or yellow steel? Yellow purple. Okay, yellow purple. I was going to say that's fine because it means that it's 2 song character search. That's Cinderella.
But I mean, that's not what you want. Sucker.
Wonderful.
Oh, no, Jafar, you wrote 3 Jafars, so you're unsure to place it in Jafar there. That'd be perfect. I think if you could get a foil Jafar to round it off, that's a bit your way set. Foil Jafar, that would be the ideal way I feel to round this off. Last path magic Jafars on the case.
Just nothing but Jafars. No.
12 additional Jafars.
I would not complain.
Cities, Rado.
Hand, rare, family. Oh, I have no idea how to pronounce that, to be honest with you. Either way, Bambi's pal. Let's see, Jafar boots Jafar. These packs wouldn't do to me. You'd think after like 8 sets of Lorcana, I'd have this set massive by now for opening packs.
Yeah.
Basil, sword, and Fantastic and Magical. Very nice. It's kind of satisfying seeing the same rarity of all 3 cards in a row. I don't know why. It just. We Prince John.
Oh, first legendary, Rapunzel.
And Common Deal.
Nice.
Punzo. What about this character? Quest chosen opposing character, Kind Quest.
So it seems like such a good card.
Yeah.
Although, again, Brawl, that's on a demonstrator.
4 copies of Brawl is probably big Brawl in red decks. Really, shiny.
Yeah, definitely. Although, when did Ball come into it? Is set 4?
But it was certainly the first 4 in sure. So we can't include be rotated out.
I feel like it was set 4, the one after Madame Medusa. And
Because I think Tremaine and Lady Tremaine, Paris Queen, and Mother Medusa, the boss, I'm sure were the same set.
I think Tremaine was set 2 and Medusa was set 3.
Yeah.
I remember Medusa would just constantly hit Robin Hood and the Beast.
So Brawl was set 4. Our was retired. Jasmine. Deep Burp was obviously set 1. Pirate's Life was also set 4. Ooh, she's actually there. Lady Free, Paris Queen was set 2. There's no Madame Medusa.
I'm certain Madame Medusa was set 3 long.
So I mean that is a lot of Ruby Amethyst cards potentially being lost in the rotation. Occasionally in the key trade there is either all work. You could come back in Fable or refresh it like Captain Victor's do today.
Yeah. I also like what is it? I wonder what the art for reprints Be Prepared does it like. Because I feel like Lorcana is just taking steps and steps, and the budget for it's getting bigger and bigger. So there's so much more kind of detail in the arts of these times. Where I'd love to see what they do with that.
This is a mammoth task I'm taking to do with all these packs. And it's going to be a long nail sorting. Luckily, you'll have 3 months to get it all out before you do it all again.
See, it wasn't even 2 months. It wasn't even the full 3 months between set 7 and set 8.
Hey.
Oh, Robbie Ramirez and Zipper. And again, I'm guessing that's one we can flip card.
Yeah.
Since I know that they're actual flip cards now for the previous set, I'm quite tempted to go for Nukem because I never knew that was a thing for them.
Yeah.
Brutus also has a Holy Alert altar.
Also, you can complete this collection in this box. Contestant plan, Bowl, and
Super Land.
or is any super rare foil? I was thinking, could it be? Although you have the full weight Jafar packs, there's 3 Jafar packs or a Roto up next, so couldn't that be a sign?
I'm not seeing that much yet for it. I do like the fact that the crocodile's covered in sand.
The Northern Air.
And Builder Wizard. Yes. I think Builder Wizard is such a silly card. Gonna look so stupid but fun.
Yeah.
The person who knew what to open them these days. Confused.
Metric. Oh, legendary. Oh, right again. So that is a place edge.
Coachman. Yep. 4 Ratigans now. So I think Ratigan will definitely be getting used in set 8. The war doesn't say. Would I run 4 Ratigans so? I mean, if I'm running blue, I'm probably going to have the ink for it, so.
Yeah.
Or you could do green blue and just have the queen where you exert, discard a character, gain the lore.
Yeah.
Double rock. Oh, dump truck and teapot together.
This is the pack. This is the Louis pack. Or Huey pack, should I say. And Hunter Hall.
So not great for ducks. But oh, interesting. It's went 3 Jafars in a row, 50 minis in a row. So. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I do like to think it was a character there. Captain Hook, Milan, and Gaston.
Alright.
This is interesting. I wonder if I'll get 3 Rapunzels in this one next, because the middle one is now Rapunzel.
It looks like it. The more on the right hand side is definitely Rapunzel.
Some Coco Tamago and generally
Very close to the end now. Well over halfway, I think, from this box. But in blue 4.
box war, 1 legendary so far.
We've been here before, though not so long ago. Yeah, that is pretty true. Before you know it, you're sitting on 4 or 5. Go to my go.
Oh, the yellow. The yellow taunted me. Interesting. Yeah, these are Rapunzels in a row too.
So it's 7 packets left. And John. Television set. You see a Jafar body this bottle.
Yeah. So, have you ever seen, in all the sets, have you ever seen 3 in a line, 3 in a
Look, do you like normally it's 1 of each. I feel. Don't you? In my heart.
Come in. That Queen of Hearts is going to be insane, to be
I
honest.
don't want to put you under pressure here, Sansa, but you've only got 5 packs left to find Huey.
Huey and 1 more legendary for this box.
And also the foil Jafar. So there's a lot to do in 5 packets. We're going to work something out here.
And at least there's like 2 foil. Well, I will get Huey and Jafar in the same pack, sadly.
Yeah. Oh, wait till they're Leo.
And they never come back.
Nice. So not only did you get the enchanted Leo, you now have the legendary Lolo with it.
Yeah, I do the fact say just like a child just destroying a sandcastle, the peach just having the Tower of Royal Heath.
Seems odd. So the legendary is ticked off the list. Now we have Foil Jafar and Huey to go. 1 piece of the puzzle's down, 4 packs still to finish it all. Correct you up. And you Green Hearts.
The yellow foil that point me now.
3 packs to go in our all Jafar packs.
Such a bizarre box.
That's a good result. We lead this one to last. Total. Tile.
Murray Danby and
Oh, yeah. So up to 3 legendaries, so that's now a decent amount for the box.
4 for this box so far.
4 for the box.
Is it 4? Is it?
Yeah, Rapunzel was at the size. So late on game, you've doubled your legendary kind of basic one.
Yeah, let's see if there's any more in here waiting for this.
Yeah.
Who knows, one of these packs might be a double legendary. So second last pack.
However, trying the circulations. Then hunting crystal RPD.
So it's either going to be a super or Jafar.
Yep.
Oil or oil Huey. So last pack magic. Let's see what happens here.
Final pack of 96 from Case. Oh, so we got Dewey. That's a good sign. We can hope for a better sign than that. Try to get the foil Jafar or the foil Fury. Tiano.
On to
Last cards. Let's give it a comment. Oh, so close. Annoying.
But very good pulls overall for it. So let me just kind of like wait a minute. MLB. Put a little upside down. Let's put them two together. To be fair, I'll be putting a lot of Raticans together if that's the case. So a lot of legendaries this set. And to top it off, we got
The most important part.
2 pieces of the puzzle.
There you go.
And now I'm determined to find the last piece. So I'll just death the nerds on another case to do that.
It's quite interesting that these seem to be quite rare. Well, these uncommon and puzzle pieces. I do like that. It's
Yeah, I look forward to kind of like finding a way to like spray them in a way. Yeah. Well, to be fair, like this is the first card of the set for second and third. So now definitely interesting to see what we're doing with it.
absolutely. Happy overall with your post of the case?
Very happy. Very happy with my enchanted low, and I'm glad that I didn't jinx myself and give myself the sword of Yan Chu.
That would have been very unfortunate, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because I can see Lilo being used, I can't see the sword being used.
As well as your case goes today, you also get some of the pro cards for the buy box bit.
So I got 4 promo cards as well because I've got 4 boxes. Let me just get them here. So got 4 mini mouseies. Yes. Let me just move this out of the way a wee bit. What's interesting to note is that the promo symbol has changed back again.
Yep.
So it's no longer with a kind of circle bit for it, but we've got the old promo symbol, but it's also in red and the ink's in red, whereas the last set the ink was in blue.
That's a good point, actually. I do actually like the original symbol for the pro cards. I think those are quite sweet. But interesting note on the sort of war count on them actually being the same color as the card.
Yeah, so it'll be definitely interesting to see what the kind of rest of the promo looks like through kind of leagues and whatnot.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, definitely interested to see what happens next.
Well, so thanks for your case with us today. Happy Lorcana Reign of Jafar release day, everyone. Hope you have a great Friday today with your pills. And thanks for joining us, Simon.
No worries, thank you very much for having me.
And best of luck with the Reign of Jafar, which I'm sure is a set you'll enjoy very much.
Definitely been waiting a long time for this one.
And now it's here, so let's start the cleanup process. Alright, so this is the result of 96 packs plus 8 packs for the tropes. So really, what, 104 packs? 104 packs of Lorcana cards?
104, yeah. Got some great pulls, got Enchanted Dulo, got the alt art Huey and Louis, missing, no, Louis Dewey missing Huey, so that is going to be on the next chase card because I already want to complete this there for that.
It's quite interesting that in so many packs there's only 2 of these in there, so and it'll be interesting to see how rare they actually are across the board.
100%, especially because there was like other alt cards like that, so and I didn't see any of them, so definitely curious to see the rarity for them.
Because Blue is calling the place Raticans.
Right, again, calling. Well,
Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Luke, for hosting today, Sword and Sorcery in Kirk and Tulloch. And hope everyone has a great Lorcana release day for set 8, Reign of Jafar.